Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And good evening, folks. Steve Roberts here alongside Justin Andrews, guest announcer for this game, and the man Cole Whelan back in action. Cole, how you feeling? You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
All right, he was out sick. We had to put him on the 15-day DL with a, what was it? Yeah, cold or something?
Yeah.
This late winter cold?
Yeah.
Bull crap. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Whether you're watching live right now or if you're watching the rebroadcast on YouTube, thanks for joining us on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com, where we are in Leo, Indiana, at the Den, so to speak, where the visiting Woodlan Warriors take it on the home Leo Lions. Leo comes in a record of 15-8 on the season, and Woodlan at 9-12. So we should have a matchup regardless of how good or bad it is. Coach Kerry Cogdell is the head coach for the Leo Lions. He is 199 and 156 in his career. So if Leo can secure the victory tonight, it'll be a milestone victory for him, gentlemen. 200 career victories. Justin, tell us about the visiting Woodlan Warriors.
So, Woodlan, we got Dave Randall coming in as coach. He's been in the league for 7 years, and he's 73 and 87 as a coach. They are a experienced team, so I hope Leo doesn't take it lightly tonight.
Absolutely. It's never want to take anybody lightly, let alone this broadcast.
Yeah, I hear you, Steve.
Cole, we have yet to get the starters for the Woodlan Warriors put up on the board, so we couldn't tell you who's actually playing. But while we wait for that, we're going to play some words from our sponsors, the ones you hear every time, and bring you the great broadcast you're listening to on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pumps.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom time.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Okay, folks, welcome back. AllenCountyVoice.com, VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Steve Roberts, Cole Wheeland, and Justin Andrews calling the action for you. Had to pause for the national anthem. Actually could have played that because it was live sung live. Anyways, typically we have to cut away to commercial for the recordings as they play. And, yes, there are some Woodland Warrior fans standing up. Don't worry, they'll sit down.
No copyright there.
No copyright infringement. I can hardly hear you. Go. Can I hear you? Yeah, there you go. Close to your mouth. Yeah. Cole, tell them how it's done.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. We're good. And we have starters. Number 5 is going to start. So 5, 12, 35, 11, and 34.
Looks like we got Trevor Wiedenhoff.
Yep, Trevor Wiedenhoff is number 5. Number 11, Alon Howard, Mr. Howard. He is a 6'1" senior. Mitchell Mendenhall's number 12. Aaron Hahn, number 34. And Micah Robbins, number 35. Somebody take the home starters for the Leo Lions.
All right, we got number 12, Jeremy Davidson coming in. 25, Lane Reed. 35, Luke Stoller. 44, Blake Davidson. Number 45, Jacob Kuhan.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Cole. All right, well, first quarter is about to get underway. And they usually start these here games with a tip in the middle of the court. Trying to get the best camera shot. Hopefully I don't miss the action for you folks. as the starting lineup is coming out. Jeremy Davison, a senior, has 1,200 points, something like that, in his career. The last home game for Mr. Davison, Lane Reed chucked one all the way up top. They're throwing little orange basketballs. I'm not sure what that's all about. Luke Stoller, also a senior. Number 45, Jacob Kuhan, as Cole talked about. Another one of the great seniors, had a nice career here at Leo. And a lone freshman on either side of the squad, number 44, Blake Davison. Yes, he is the little brother of Jeremy. And we are about to get things tipped off. Howard is going to go up against Luke Stoller in the middle. Howard rocking the throwback Nike headband. Gotta love it. Not the greatest of angles here. And the tip is off, controlled by Jeremy Davison. He's going to stoop for three. Got it!
Wow.
One of the things we've seen this whole season is Jeremy Davison has been able to stop and pop at will, and he can drain them. An early 3-0 lead for the Leo Lions.
Howard on the left wing, kicking it on over to Hahn.
Jab step, thought about it. Leo running a little man-to-man action, trading off the screens pretty well. This is Mendenhall. Nobody home. Nice drive, baseline pass over to number 12. That was Mitchell Mendenhall off the miss. Aaron Hahn with the rebound, cleans it up, and a 2-3. Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean. 2-3 game, as you can see on the scoreboard, brought to you by the University of St. Francis, the two-time defending NAIA National Football Champion.
Pass in the middle of the 45.
Kuhan, you don't have any players. There you go. Yeah, you got players. Kuhan connects on the field goal. A little up and under reverse, and that was Howard that time. A little back and forth ball game, chewing up the clock.
JD bringing it up the floor, giving it off to Reed. Back to Davison.
Underneath. It looked like Kuhan was ready for that one. Back to JD. He's going to pop. Oh, no, he passes it off. Stoller. Stoller can pop from the outside, too. A little soft.
About an 8-footer.
Yeah, a little soft baby jumper inside the free throw line. Nice smooth shot from the 6'4"
pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Davison.
He crossed him over, got to the rack, and missed it.
Nice.
But he was fouled, the first foul of the game.
Woodlan does not want to get behind early in this game. The den is full tonight, boys.
And that is on Mitchell, his first, team's first. I'm sorry, yeah, Mitch Mendenhall. His name's probably Mitchell in real life. He goes by Mitch.
Pretty sure it'd say Mitchell on paper, Steve.
Could be true. And Davison connects. JD with a quick 4 points. Make it 5. Not.
That'll be rebounded by Hahn.
Thank you, Cole.
Cole's on top of the play-by-play. He's got the players down.
Hahn, crazy runner.
Kuhan will pick up the foul there.
Leo's really got to pinch that middle. Hahn's been getting inside a lot here, Steve.
Yeah.
Cole.
Guys.
Sorry.
No, Cole and I typically don't have. Oh, Hahn left. That was short. Cole and I typically don't have a third wheel, if you will.
Yeah, I'd really like to say I appreciate you guys having me in your cast here. It's a new thing for me, but it's really fun.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
0 for 2, and Reed pulls down the board. Here's JD going to go back up for Leo.
He's being guarded by Mendenhall. Reed on over to Kuhan.
We've seen this all season. Leo likes to work the perimeter and shoot the three. And Lane Reed connects. So literally everybody on the floor for Leo can hit the three ball. As you can see there, JD popped one down, and Lane Reed, the big man.
A foul
A little arm and a little foul. See, when you reach in, hit the guy, and he falls on his face, that'll be a foul every time.
Kuhan will pick up his second foul.
A quick 2 for him, and he's going to come out. Clearly, just 5:16 left on the first quarter clock here in Leo, Indiana. Thanks again for joining us, folks. AllenCountyVoice.com and VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Easy for me to say. Number 32, Chase Bates, checks in for the Leo Lions. He is just a sophomore. Great ball handler, and he can also pop the 3. Here's Hahn, guarded by Blake Davison. Speaking of youngins, we talk about the freshman Davison. Outside to Howard, underneath to Hahn. Fights through a couple of defenders and gets the layup. Nice bucket there. And a 6-11 ball game, as you can see once again on the University of St. Francis scoreboard.
Blake Davison with it, driving right, gives it on over.
Oh, Bates should have taken that one.
Davison back over to Blake. Driving, Reed.
Reed up and under. Shot was no good. He wanted a little bit of hacking, but no call.
Hahn bringing it up the floor for Woodlan. Heel spin.
Hahn got away with a push there, folks.
Little eccentric arm movement there. I agree, Justin.
Nice rebound pulled down by Reed there.
And Stoller's going to press it. Poked away from behind by, I keep forgetting his Mendenhall. No.
That was Alon Howard.
That was Howard.
Yeah.
Number
5, Trevor Wiedenhoff.
Wiedenhoff was just a little bit off on that one. And Jeremy Davison pulls down the rebound. I'm sorry. This is how it goes. Welcome to Voice Sports Network, Justin.
Oh, number 12.
Foul.
Jeremy Davison with the drive. Fouled. Going to the line. Nope. They're going to have him take it out on the inbounds.
I don't know why your mic is so low, Justin, but...
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you put it, like, in your mouth, we can actually hear you.
Is that better?
Anyway, coming in for the Lions is Koch. Andrew Koch, number 34.
That'll be a kickball violation. He'll stay with Leo.
Yeah, kickball is only good on the elementary playground at recess, in fact, not in a high school basketball game.
Chase Bates on the left wing. Getting on over Davison.
He might shake and bake and pop at the free throw line. Nope, kicks it back out to Stoller. One time for 3, and he got it. Leo shooting the ball from three-point range very effectively so far.
14-6 lead by the Lions here.
That was flirting with NBA range.
Yeah, that was a deep one.
As Koch is going to pick up his first. We got 3:27 left in the first quarter. 14-6 is the official score. Last game here against Lakewood Park Christian School.
Woodland Warriors?
I said last game against Lakewood Park. Several scoring issues. I think it was a rookie and the scoreboard operator down there. It wasn't good old Debbie Roth, to say the least.
No, not at all.
Nonetheless, here is Hahn looking to drive on Bates. Took a few steps and underneath, and the pass was bobbled, stolen away by Reed. Here's Jeremy Davison. Davison's got moves for days. Left that one way short. That's something you don't see out of that kid. Again, close to 1,200 points in his career at Leo. Definitely shoot the ball. There's a 3 ball left and short.
Nice rebound. Be another foul. We got a combined 6 fouls already in this first quarter. Still got 2:44 to play in it. Bates picking up the foul there.
And Wiedenhoff inbound deep.
Davison with the
by
breakup.
Davison.
Oh, wow.
Davison hard to the hole, comes up a little hard.
And a swat away that time. A nice job by Micah Robbins to come with the block. And the other way is Howard for the deuce. So pretty action-packed chain of events there with the steal by Davison, the swat away by Robbins, and a transition hoop.
Looks like Davison's just having more trouble tonight getting going. He'll get it together here.
That's true. I agree. I just lost ears. All right. Kind of a good thing this is the last game of the season here with this equipment. Nonetheless.
Hahn takes a 3. No good. Little strong. It'll be knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Leo.
Yeah, it was touched by Robbins last. $1.50 left in the first quarter, folks. What, I talk too much? You don't have to be
Little man,
radio.
little man was going
You don't
on
have
for
to
a
be
minute.
radio
You gotta let him
silent.
talk.
We talk over each other all the time.
All the time.
Davison passes off here to Andrew
Koch.
Davison to inbound for the Lions here.
Far side of the court, $1.36 left to Reed.
Driving, Davison. Reed now takes a awkward shot, but makes it drop.
Dropped it like it was hot, Cole, and a 16-8 lead for the Lions.
Inside to Hahn. Hahn baseline goes up, and the bucket.
Nice take by Hahn, waiting for the defender to get past and going up strong, absorbing the impact there. And a chance for Cole. The old-fashioned three-point play. Right. I had to school him like before the three-point line existed. That's how they got three-point play.
Looks like we have a sub coming in here for Leo, Mr. Aaron Kimball.
And Hahn gets the and one to drop. 16-11, the lead cut down to 5.
You didn't call it that time.
That's true, I didn't.
Where'd that go?
I don't know.
Davison bring the ball up.
This
here.
whole third
Passes
wheel's
off to
throwing me
Layden
off.
Reed.
Reed on over to Stoller. Thought about it, but gives it bound back.
Oh,
And a nice
stolen
pick there by Howard. And he will take it.
Dunk that I didn't get in the picture. I apologize, folks. It was a nice play and
Nice find to Stoller.
Howard
nice
on the
block by
other.
Howard.
swap from behind. Here's Hahn in transition, and he does the layup, and it's a 2-point ball game.
We got a nice 7-0 run here for Woodlan. I'm telling you, these kids are seniors. They know how to play. Howard showing off his athleticism.
Under 30 seconds to go. We got a 1-point ball game. Leo leading 16-15 here.
Yeah, Lon Howard at just 6'1", being guarded heavily by the Leo defender.
He's about 10-5 with that vertical, though.
Exactly. 12 seconds remaining. Jeremy's going to hold for the last shot like he usually does. He'll either take the three or he'll go inside and just hit from
Nice
the free throw
crossover.
line.
Oh, he got fouled. Oh, whoa. That was a very late call.
I think it was a good call.
Yeah,
You think it was
it
a good
was.
call?
I think he got hung up. I don't know.
You think it was a good call?
Oh, yeah. Great call.
Great call.
Yeah, great call. Well, he's going to the line for 2 shots here. We only got 0.6 of a second to go in the first quarter. And he will drop the first. Up by 2 is the Lions. 5 points for Jeremy Davison tonight.
Yeah, Leo spreading the scoring out. Stoller 5, Reed 5. Davison now 6.
And they will chuck that at half court, and that'll be a little short. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here in the Den. We got the rivalry game. Leo up 3 against the Woodland Warriors.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right. Quarter number 2.
Welcome back.
Thanks again for joining this awesome trio of broadcasting broadcasting awesomeness. Yeah, we'll go there.
We'll go
15-18, Leo up 3, start of the second quarter.
Woodland really ended that last quarter strong. It's going to see interesting if they pick it up here this quarter.
Yeah, 7-2 run, I believe it was, to finish and bring it within 3. Shot fake by Bayman. Passes it up over to Reedy.
Reedy driving, kicking on out.
Yeah, Reedy, Bayman, Robbins for 3. He left it short.
Ooh.
Reed couldn't get to it.
Coach isn't going to be happy with that. Bayman has to come back for that ball. He can't be drifting.
Almost an up and down there by Robbins.
Around the back.
Kicks it off to Howard. Howard bringing it up to the top of the key.
Wasted almost a good minute here, and then it finally gets picked up by Stoller. He will drive, find Davison. He will attack hard and get it to drop there for a 5-point lead. And
another
steal.
one. This is what Leo has a tendency to do, come out with steal after steal, multiple steals. Blake Davison the other night had 4 or 5 just himself, and Leo is great at transition buckets. And that's what takes those small leads and obviously expands them to much bigger. As Blake Davison, a strong take to the hoop, no foul called, rebound, and a putback by Lane Reed on the offensive board.
That might have been a pass. I'm going to give him the assist on that.
And Blake Davison with the assist. Reed has 7. I like it.
Looks like we got a timeout here by Woodland.
Timeout called by Coach Dave Randall. And once again, to thank all the sponsors: Indiana Physical Therapy, Grable Insurance, L&S Alignment, Marco's Pizza in Leo, University of St. Francis, and Peyton's Northern. They're actually located in the Bluffton area. It's a Kroger company. They're now hiring in the, again, Bluffton area. If you're 18 years of age and you're able to work some 10-hour days, 50-some-odd hours a week, you can pass background checks and pre-employment screenings, and you can lift 50 pounds. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution and search the word Bluffton. Again, jobs.kroger.com, Logistics and Distribution, and search Bluffton. Get
10-hour days.
Yeah, get yourself employed.
Sounds like you could make some money there them 10-hour days.
Absolutely. I mean, Kroger's a phenomenal company.
Yeah.
Been around for a while.
Oh, look at that steal.
There's another steal. Here's Reed. Up and under.
And one.
What do they call that, Cole?
Old-fashioned three-pointer.
A chance. He's got a chance. He's got a chance.
Leo leading by 9 points right now.
Leo really opening up this half.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cole, you missed the last game against Lakewood Park. There were 3 dunks in the game. Lane Reed had 2, and Luke Stoller had 1. Nice stuff. Yeah. I talked to him about it before the game. I was like, were you guys having a dunk contest? He was like, yeah, it was just awesome. He's like, we're trying to get some more down tonight.
Lane Reed did complete the 3-point play for Leo.
Oh, I got to update the score. Now to a 10-point lead. So we talk about an 18-15, I believe, was the end of the first quarter.
To start the half.
Yeah, end of the first quarter. And now it's a 10-point game because of 3 turnovers. 3 ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound by Blake Davison.
Remember, this is a big game for Coach Kerry Cockdale as he's going for his 200th career win. And Davison with the 3 ball there.
Runs after his brother, boys.
Yeah, runs in the family.
Oh, they're calling it a 2.
It was a long 2.
That's the longest 2 you can do. Oops, that's a minus, not a plus, Steve. Let me get the scoreboard corrected. 27-15 is the score.
Hahn working in the middle here. Kicks it on over to Trevor Wiedenhoff.
Here's Bayman. Well, air ball, rebound by Hahn. Strong up it again.
Hahn
got his own board. A little stat pattern there. A little rebound, little bucket.
Hahn is looking really good on the inside.
Kimball.
That's off the mark.
Rebound by Bayman. Kicks it up to Trevor Wiedenhoff.
3 ball on the way.
Robbins got that one.
7-point ball game in the den here.
Robbins was due for 1.
Yeah, quick 5 points, trims the lead into single digits and more manageable for the Warriors. We've seen a game of runs. I mean, Leo got out big.
Yeah.
Woodland came back a little bit. A close first quarter score. Leo comes out with a big run. Now Woodland's coming back again. JD, drop step fake, in and out from 3.
Oh, there might have been some contact there.
Yeah,
I definitely think Howard got away with 1.
Oh, man, yeah.
Parker Offensive rebound, no love, off the Jeremy Davison miss.
Wiedenhoff dribbling left here. Kicks it over to Aiden Bayman.
I've heard it both ways.
Yeah.
Robbins with it, being guarded by Lane Reed. We got just over 4 minutes to go here.
Reed goes 6'4". They have Robbins listed at 6'3". I'm going to guess he's closer to 6'5". And timeout, Woodlan, I believe, is the call. Yes, it is. And I want to thank Grable Insurance.
Because Grable Insurance wants to provide you the protection from the unfortunate things that can happen often. Visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in Leo to get the best coverage you can afford.
Thanks a lot, Grable Insurance. Again, one of the Diamond, Platinum, Triple, Gold, Titanium sponsor of the sectional game. Sectional football coverage, which wasn't going to happen due to the amount that it cost to actually broadcast the game. Grable Insurance came through. Thanks a lot, Ray and Arnie. We definitely appreciate all of your support.
Can't say enough about those guys. Great guys.
Howard with the ball.
And a pick dunk. Oh, just a fingertip.
It went in, though.
It
That's
counts.
2 points.
It counts.
I feel like if he would have jumped off 1 foot, that would have been a dunk for sure.
I asked him about that. I said, you always jump off 2 feet. He's like, I can't jump off 1. He's like, I just can't do it.
Howard.
Another steal. That's
Turnover.
5 for Leo in this quarter, I believe.
Nice
And
pass.
Stoller with the lay-in. So this is, I kind of highlighted it earlier. Leo gets those turnovers. Now we had a game that was attempting to be closer, back up to an 11-point lead as Wiedenhoff has the ball for the Warriors. Over to Hahn. Hahn looking for something down below. Nice job of defending the entry pass by Parker James.
Howard with a little floater. That'll be 2 points for Woodland. Cutting it back down to 9. So we got Stoller taking a 3.
That's off the mark.
Nice rebound by Wiedenhoff. Hahn down to Howard, and he got it.
And now we have both ears.
Back down to 7 here, folks.
That means nothing to you at home, folks, but the sound equipment keeps going from 2 ears to 1 ear in our headsets. JD just inside.
Ooh.
And an air ball.
It's the second one tonight for JD, I'm telling you. I don't think he's feeling it, guys.
Yeah, it might take him a little bit to get warmed up, but he's not feeling it with 8 points. It's pretty solid first half so far. And some substitutions, or a substitution. Parker James going to come out for Mr. Bates, number 32.
No, I'm not saying 8 points is bad here, Steve. I just think he could have about 40 by now if he takes shots.
Well, he is a pure shooter. He's essentially like a little Reggie Miller out there. He can streak them together, and he just doesn't stop shooting. Missing is irrelevant.
Right.
Just keep shooting.
Shooter.
Nice pass from Hahn underneath Howard couldn't convert. Yep.
Leading scorer for Leo is Lane Reed with 12. As we got Hahn driving here, he's put
got
it up
11.
and
He'll get 13, and Woodland's doing a pretty good job of not letting him get too far ahead.
Yeah.
We've seen leads as big as 11 or 12, and the 11-point lead Leo just had was now cut down to 5.
Reed driving, kicking out here.
Here's Bates
Ooh,
off
Bates.
the top of the backboard. Rebound by Hahn. He is doing work tonight.
Howard
Outlet
now.
pass, Howard. Here's Robbins for 3.
That would have been a big one.
Off the mark, and that's going to go out. So Leo dodged a bullet there. That would have given him a lot of momentum going the last minute and a half of the first half of action here from Leo, Indiana. Davison inbounds to Davison. Back to Davison, and Davison's going to take it up. Cole, you can't laugh at my dumb jokes on the air. Stoller kicks it out to Bates.
To Davison to Reed.
Underneath Stoller. Great passing, and Stoller can't convert.
There's a foul. Number 32, Mr. Chase Bates.
And the Woodland faithful loving it. Leo student section, not so much.
I tell you what, Woodland travels really well. I've been to a lot of games. They got a lot of fans here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And as Cole mentioned earlier, a rivalry game. This has been a rivalry since the dawn of these two schools. Leo versus Woodland is like the Michigan-Ohio State, the Bears and Packers.
Okay.
I mean, that's
And I'd like
this
to apologize, folks. I'm
No,
from
it's
a little
fine.
bit north.
So,
you know?
Justin, graduate from East Noble High School.
Yeah.
Which is now in our conference. So for years, and back when I was in high school, 22 years ago, the ACAC was Leo Woodland.
Stoller with a steal.
Looking for one himself, and he was
Looks like
pushing
he
the
got
back and couldn't get it. A little too much momentum.
Last two possessions, his layups just ain't falling.
I think Steve comes from a time here where, you know, Leo was a 2A school when I was in school.
That is correct. We were a 2A school at that moment in time. You see the frustration there on Trevor Wiedenhoff, as wasn't appreciative of the pass that was picked off. As Stoller knocks down the first one of two.
Looks like we have number 1, Aiden Bateman, coming back in for Ben Reedy, taking over at guard.
Just over a minute to go here in the first half of action as Stoller nails the second. We got Howard bringing it up, or Hahn bringing it up before now.
Hahn's doing pretty much all the inside and outside, cutting back in, making passes. We'll get some halftime stats, and I'm sure it's going to be a pretty solid line for Hahn here in the first half for the Warriors.
Their offense here. Nice pass.
And nice pass.
Wow.
Between the three-point line and center court, he threads the needle underneath to Bayman, and he puts in the layup.
What happens if you have 2 nickels, Cole? What's that add up to?
10.
Or a dime?
A dime.
A dime?
Oh, come on.
Come on, Cole.
Get your basketball lingo.
Yeah.
Cole Whelan has been off for 2 games. He's a little rusty, folks. 20 seconds on the clock. Stoller's going to hold it.
He is getting pressured by Howard. He does have to move here.
Blake with it, 10 seconds
And here
to go.
is Jeremy Davison with 7 seconds. He's going to start going forward. Right now, the stop and pop. No, he's going to go inside. Baseline off the glass. No good.
Hahn,
And Hahn's going to try and throw up a miracle. No love on that one. Halftime score, folks. Leo 33, Woodland 28. And we will be back after a slew of commercials from our sponsors, the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pumps.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Zoom tank.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses. They're the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com. At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, thank you, indianapt.com, and all the great sponsors that you hear right here on the Voice Sports Network and AllenCountyVoice.com on both of those. Halftime score here in Leo 33, Woodlan 28. Steve Roberts alongside Justin Andrews and Cole Whelan. And a couple of halftime highlights on the stat sheet here from Justin.
Hey, it looks like Aaron Hahn is carrying this Woodland team. He's got 13 points and 9 rebounds at halftime. I mean, that's a pretty impressive stat sheet. Wow. Also, Alan Howard, 10 points. So 23 points of Woodland's 28 coming from 2 guys. I got to tell you, they look good too.
Absolutely. And if you look at the other thing, Woodland only has 6 assists in the first half. Hahn has 3 of those. So he's creating on all sorts of ends.
13, 9, and 3.
One thing that stood out to me was Jeremy Davidson's total field goal is he's 2 for 8.
Yeah, that's a horrible shooting percentage, especially for a guy like JD. But we talked about it earlier, Cole. He's not going to stop shooting.
With a couple shots that they would have had to move the rim for him to hit him, you know.
Right, yeah, a couple of air balls, which again is uncharacteristic. But what Leo shot in the 3-point in the first half, 3-point percentage.
It looks like they were
3 for 7.
Yeah, so that's what, 40%?
42.9.
42%. I'll take a 42% 3-point shooting almost any game.
Really?
So a good thing that Leo did was get the other shooters involved. Blake hit one. Stoller, I think, hit one. Lane Reed had himself one.
Really, the only thing separating this game right now, I mean, it's a 5-point game, but Woodland has 9 turnovers to Leo's 2.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and that really kind of only happened in the second quarter. Leo came out and, I think we had 4 or 5 consecutive steals, and obviously those led to transition hoops, buckets, and points, which is exactly the same thing, but differently. Anyways.
It's been a really weird game. I mean, it's been up and down both ways, you know.
True, especially when they jump. 35 seconds left at half, or in the halftime show. Brought to you by the University of St. Francis, known for quality academic options and dedicated professors. Cole, I think you knew this. You'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Go to sf.edu, see for yourself what they have to offer. Visit online. Once again, that's sf.edu.
Cole, have you put any thought where you're going to college at?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you put any thought into where you're going to college at?
Michigan.
Michigan, I like it.
We're diehard Michigan fans.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that's cool.
They got their last regular season game tomorrow.
Yeah. Noon, Maryland, at Maryland.
You think they're
What?
You think they're going to make the tourney this
year?
year?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Ranked 17.
I mean, as IU fans, we could hope that they would, you know.
He said, laughingly. Yeah, for whatever reason, they're still calling Maryland a favorite. They did the same thing when Michigan played Penn State. It was a 75-25 projection that Penn State would win. Michigan was ranked and Penn State wasn't.
Nice pass to Reed
there.
Reed finishes with his left.
Yeah, so Jeremy Davidson drove the baseline and found a wide-open Reed.
Nice steal up top by Little Davison.
A little pick of the pocket.
Euro step
and a rebound tip by Stoller, and Leo is now up by Niner. Sorry, did I catch a Niner on that one?
Yeah, I don't know if you were talking from a walkie-talkie or not.
And here's Howard. Lost the handle, another steal. This 2 consecutive steals. Here's Blake Davison with the left, and Leo in the first 55 seconds is... What was the score? 33, yeah. So 6 points in 55 seconds. That's going to be another timeout.
Hey, you take 39 minus the 6.
I didn't see the first half score. That's my bad. Math is hard, folks. Quick timeout. Only 2 left for Woodland and Coach Dave Randall in this game. One of the things that we like to do, me and Cole, is take a timeout at Marco's Pizza. Cheesy bread in Leo. Marco's, the greater metropolitan area of Leo has one of the finest pizza joints, and that's Marco's Pizza. It's authentic Italian pizza you can literally taste. So visit Leo, dine in, carry out. They do catering. Place your order at marcos.com or dial 260-627-2227.
You know, normally when I eat pizza, I really do like to taste it.
It's authentic.
Yeah.
You would have no clue it's authentic Italian.
I can't say anything bad. I have had Marco's Pizza in Leo, and it is freaking amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Really good.
And trust us, Justin and I are a couple of guys who can eat some pizza.
I can pound a pie.
Right, or 2. Inbound here is Bayman.
All I want to know is where's the breadsticks at, you know?
Yeah, cheesy bread. Again, folks, the offer from the football season with Paul Newberg and myself, the offer still stands. If anybody brings us any Marco's Pizza, we will put you on the air and let you broadcast the game.
Oh, wow. Hahn just threw the ball into the second story of the stands there.
So the turnovers continue to pile up as the 11-point game. I must have missed a bucket. Update the scoreboard, and now I can't even get the shot. There's that. Little give and go from Davison to Reed. Back to Davison. 3-ball off the mark, and he hit some rim that time. A little in and out, so it's going to get better.
Glad to see the ball coming off the iron here.
And once, like I said, once Jeremy Davison heats up, it doesn't cool off anytime soon. Nice drive. A little jump shot by Mr. Hahn, Aaron Hahn, now with 15. Almost had a double-double at the half, as Justin was explaining, 13 and 9 with 3 assists.
Wow.
Nice
move
by
Stoller.
Great job by Lane Reed getting to the basket and keeping the space between himself and Luke Stoller. Wiedenhoff kicks over to Robbins. Underneath here's Bayman. Another steal for Leo.
Davison gets it up to Davison, back to Davison.
Cutting Lane Reed, and that was tipped. It looked like it was tipped on Woodland. I was going to say it went off of Reed. Woodland ball. 41-30 is the score.
Hahn to inbound. Hahn, top of the key, finds Howard down low. Give it on over to Wiedenhoff, down back to Howard, and he'll put up a shot, and it will go off the glass and in. Still remains a 9-point game here. Leo with the lead. Jeremy takes a 3, no good. Hahn with the rebound. Wiedenhoff, deep 3, off the mark.
Short. Reed rebounded. They're going to run with JD looking for some transition. Reed's got that one straight away. Bang! 44-32. I was behind. Texting my wife, and I apologize, folks.
19th point for Lane Reed. Jeremy Davison bringing it up the floor.
Is that a scout?
Huh?
Is that a scout?
Oh. That looks like a fan of the Woodland Warriors. Gentleman
JD
recording the game down the iPad.
And you get stripped, but it will stay with Leo.
Yeah, Kuhan had a nice pass to him on the wing, and as he drove in, Lane Reed was signaling like, kick it out, kick it out. Blake Davison standing wide open. That's when he's going to knock down 3 out of 4 times. Took it to the hole, and it was knocked out of bounds. Davison to inbound. We got 4:22 left in the quarter.
Stoller, right.
Thought about one, changed his mind.
Oh, he got clearly hacked there.
Oh, man.
I think that was a little ball first.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with that 100%, but they're going to get the foul called on Bayman. That's his his second. First of the half either way. So we went almost 4 entire minutes without a foul.
Reed getting back to Davison. Davison going baseline, gets bumped, and still finishes.
Nice
I think he
take.
got away with one there. But
Nice,
hey, we'll take
yeah.
the 2 points.
Absolutely nice take to the rack. Hahn, mishandled pass by Howard. Blake Davison for 3. Got him off the mark that time.
Back to
Try
Davison,
it
thought
again.
about it, over to Davison, a 3, got it! Call him there.
Jeremy, and he is, I'll tell you what, him seeing that ball go in right there, he could light up another 4 of those the rest of this game. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, I think this all goes back to the first half and what plagued Woodland. These turnovers are turning into points for Leo.
Absolutely, that's a great call. So first quarter, not so much. It was pretty much a game of runs. You know, big run Leo, big run Woodland. 3-point game at the end of the first. And like you said, Justin, the turnovers started to rear their nasty head in the second quarter, which led to 9 first-half turnovers by the Warriors as Hahn connects on the first.
Yeah, you're not going to win a lot of games if you have 15-plus turnovers.
Touche. 18 now for Hahn. That's the nephew of a good buddy of mine, guy that plays in our poker game. And left that one short. Rebound, Kuhan.
Davison bringing it up the floor here.
And Koch checked in. I didn't see him. And Bates as well. I didn't see the other ones go out. Looks like Blake Davison came out, and you got me.
Bates with the ball. He'll give it on down to Koch, who loses it a little bit, gets it on back. Reed thought about it, gives it on over to Bates. He's at the top of the key. Koch now driving.
Nice
floater.
runner on the baseline. Yep, off the mark.
Hahn with his 20,000th rebound of the night.
Jumper inside the elbow. Follows his own shot nicely. Rebound. Kicked back out to Mendenhall. And he converts on the offensive board. So, yeah. Hahn has been doing so much work tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be
outstanding effort. Yeah, absolutely. And he is a senior now. I did see him 2 years ago when they were here as a sophomore, of course. And steal by... A hoop and a stuff by Alon Howard with authority, dare I say. A huge bucket, and that gets everybody on this side of the floor
I want to be
a little
like
bit
that
of
guy.
something to cheer about.
He has some hops.
Absolutely. He had a fingertip dunk earlier. There was nothing fingertip about that rim rocker, and he almost makes the three-pointer. Rebound. Back up, off the mark. Hahn with the rebound.
Again, gets
Hahn
drugged down by his
fighting
own player. I don't know what happened there.
And he had three guys on Kuhan there, and he was getting a little chippy. Just he didn't want to be held down like that. But nonetheless, 10-point ball game. The rebound came down, and that was Mendenhall. They call a foul on...
They're calling a foul right here?
Bates.
I thought the official, he said jump ball. He signaled jump ball.
Okay, that actually he did, but they put that on the board. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think Bates was anywhere near that.
Yeah, I don't know what the call is there. What do you think, Cole?
I don't think Bates was anywhere near it. I definitely thought that he called jump ball.
Yeah, possession arrow does favor Woodland right now after the inbound. Obviously, will change. So I think it was a jump ball. It's probably a good call. A bit of a scrum there on the floor. Here's Robbins.
The Mendenhall.
Micah Robbins, the big number 35. He's hovering outside that three-point. Nice steal. The entry pass by Wayne Reed. Here's Davis in transition.
Oh.
And a lot of body there.
I don't know about that one. That looked like a lot of ball.
10-point ball game here.
Yeah, Aiden Bayman's going to get called for that one.
Minute and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Davison at the line. He's sitting with 13 points right now, trying to make it 15.
Left the first one begging. The more he's at the line again, the more he's going to start seeing the ball go in. Hopefully get his shot and rhythm back. Missed the first one totally off the front rim and trickled that one over the front rim and was able to connect. Just 1 of 2. Here's Hahn off his own foot. Davison had a hard time with it, regains. Bates over the corner, back to Davison underneath. Nice pass by Reed. Goes up strong and gets it to trickle in. 52-39.
Reed with his 21st point of the night.
A big game for Lane Reed, and just through almost three full quarters. Saw Lane Reed have a great game at Belmont, 27 points. I was on the road for that, keeping scorebook for the Lions. He's doing it all tonight. Had 1 or 2 from the outside, definitely going underneath. A fingertip dunk on a fast break and a steal. A nice senior night for that guy.
Yeah, it's going to be sad not seeing him on the court next year.
He definitely will be missed in his presence as well. Here's Hahn, shot fake, kicked it over. Wide open try for Reedy, and he didn't get any of it. Stoller on the wing. Reed back to Stoller. Little inside, outside.
Reed
Stoller off the screen. Far side kick over to Bates.
Get into him.
Reed wants it against Hahn.
Nice find. And one there with 42 ticks on the clock.
So Stoller moving without the ball. That's what you got to do if you're watching at home, kids. You got to move without the ball. Stoller, the recipient of a nice pass, rewarded for his good movement, able to connect, and he is at the line for the old-fashioned 3-point attempt. And he doesn't connect. 54-39. Another steal.
With the behind the back, and he doesn't find anybody but the bleachers. Looks like we're going back Woodlan's way here, folks.
32 and a half seconds, third quarter. This lead has gotten a little out of hand if you're the Warriors. 15-point advantage. All right, and we'll turn his mic down. Foul underneath. Don't need to hear Nana talking. Excuse me.
Sorry, our young man here calling the game is getting harassed by an older lady right now.
Nice inbound. Off the mark. Robbins, no good.
Looks like we got another jump ball. This one should go Leo's way.
They're going to give possession to Robbins. I think they call a timeout.
Really? Nice play by Robbins.
Timeout,
really heads
Woodlan.
up play right there.
Yeah, it was real close to being a jump ball. While they take a timeout, it looks like a full. We'll take a short timeout and hear about a little bit of Marco's Pizza in your life.
Marco's.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
All right, after that timeout, we're about ready to wrap up the third quarter here. Just 14.6 left on the clock. Ben Reed is going to inbound for the Warriors. Cole, is that your grandma over there talking to you?
No.
Cole's just getting harassed over here. I feel bad for the little guy.
Friendly lady giving Cole an earful. Hahn, it looks like he shuffled his feet.
That was a travel.
Oh, the body on Davison. He was bodied. He was bodied. I did think he shuffled his feet. Coach Cogdell's down there doing the old traveling signal.
In today's world, 4 steps is not a travel.
Hahn with the ball, giving on over Reedy.
Back to Hahn. He's going to try a three off the mark. It looked good. It was on line.
Oh, man. Closer than you would thought a half-court heat would take. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 54-39. Leo leads. We will be back after this break.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
All right, 8 minutes left in regulation, as they say.
Woodland's got a lot of work here. They're down 15. Been turning the ball over a lot. They're going to need to correct that if they want to make a run at this game.
Yeah, Leo shot fairly decent from three-point the first half, 42% and change. And a result of those 9 turnovers. And I mean, interesting to see what the increase in the first half to second half was.
You just can't turn the ball over.
It's true. That is true, Bob. Inbound to Reedy.
He's being
Far
guarded by
side of the
Kimball.
court.
Howard with it. Gives it over to Hahn. He'll put it up and in.
Wow. He's got 20. The double dime, as they say, right, Cole? Oh, boy, we have a little too much fun. It's warm in this building. We might all just be a little bit delirious, folks. Jeremy Davison stops, pops, and he got himself a fourth quarter bucket. Leo going with a little semi-full court.
I'm not saying this badly, but they do not want to let Davison start shooting that well.
This is true.
That was probably a foul.
No foul called. Leo with the turnover.
Davison to Davison. Oh, what an unselfish try right there.
And he had the right idea. He could have easily shot the ball, and he should have easily had, if you bounce past right there, Cole, that's probably the 2 points for Lane Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just back to fundamentals.
56 seconds have elapsed. 7:04.
Looks like we got a little timeout for an orange ball in the court, Steve.
It's like somebody threw an octopus on the thing at, was it Detroit? Oh, Boston. Don't they do the octopus? Hockey games?
Oh, yeah.
Not Celtics, folks. Anyway, Davison
dribble drive,
looking to take Robbins. They're going to call it on the floor as Blake is going to get fouled up, and that was Micah Robbins. 4 fouls now on Woodlan. 2 more, and Leo's in the bonus. 1 more foul on Leo. And 2 more, sorry. 3 more, 2 more. I don't know how many fouls people get. Inbound to Lane Reed in the corner, as you can almost see. There you go.
Reed working on Hans at the screen here for Davison.
The knuckleball, 3 ball off the mark. Nice rebound by Stoller, and a good defensive swat away by Bayman underneath. It popped out like a volleyball spike. Here's Hahn.
Stolen away, but picked back up by Howard, and he'll drive and get the finger roll.
Yeah, he has a way to get up in the air really, really quick for a guy who's just 6 feet 1 inches.
Davison over to Kimball. He's driving, puts it up, an awkward shot, no good, and he will go to the line.
.13 edge for the Lions, excuse me. Kimball hits the first one, not before the referee waved it off.
And it hasn't settled down a bit here. These Leo faithful have just been great all game.
Absolutely. Senior night, a pretty packed house. Well, the first level for Leo. or maybe, maybe Coach Dave Randall's trying to ice the shooter.
I don't know what Dave Randall's doing here.
It could have been, it wasn't an official timeout. Some substitutions. Looks like
a 5'11" guard for a 6'4" center. I mean,
Micah Robbins comes out.
Can't get the second to fall.
Rebound Tanner Brooks. So they did count the first one. I guess I thought
that's
they
what
did.
happens when it goes through the net, Steve.
Well, I saw the referee waving it off, what appeared to.
I think it was a lane violation on Leo.
Oh.
Shot
off the mark that time. Rebound by Wiedenhoff. He has it poked away. Another steal.
Looks like they're going to call it on the floor before he even got to the lane here.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in regulation. We got a 57-43 ball game. Leo with the lead.
43. Okay, whatever. Having a hard time updating the scoreboard. Once again, brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Nice swat away by Mendenhall.
We're not going to blame St. Francis on the scoreboard problems here, though.
No,
folks.
that was me. Take to the rim by Hahn and Stoller and swatted away.
Stolen back. Mendenhall bringing it down the lane. Over to Howard. Howard going baseline. Up for 2.
10-point ball game. +2.
Wow. Reed's just got to go up a little bit stronger there.
It was kind of awkward there. He got turned around a little bit.
Just got to go up a little bit stronger and finish that. That should be a 3-point play every time.
Let's not be too hard on them here. They're out there playing the game. We're sitting here on our butts.
It's true. I'm not being hard.
Kidding.
I'm just
You're
calling
fine.
like I see it.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Reed. A little strong on the free throw. You can see he's definitely swole through his tank top. Don't laugh, Cole. Justin's already laughing. Don't laugh at it. A little softer on that one. A little touch.
That's 22 now for Reed, though. What a night. You know, I said something a minute ago about the kid, but he's had a really great night tonight.
On senior night, nonetheless. Swatted away by Reed. Out of bounds to Woodlan. 5:11 on the clock. And 58-45 is the score. Folks, we are going to wrap this one up pretty abruptly after game end. We'll definitely have a player of the game.
Brought to you by Grable Insurance.
Brought to you by Grable Insurance. Hahn.
Oh, there was an up and down there. Couldn't find out what to do with the ball. Was Reedy.
Reedy got up in the air and little deer in the headlights. Nonetheless, turnover. 5:02 in the game. Regulation. Leo now in the bonus, so every foul committed by the Warriors are going to, every defensive foul is going to be sending the Lions to the line. And Leo's probably going to take a possession or two and just chew a little clock, I would guess.
Maybe.
Stoller had another idea, and he got fouled on the hand going up. Excuse me. And that one was on Mitch Mendenhall. Your dad watching the broadcast, is he, or not?
No, he's at the East Noble game up in Elkhart.
Oh.
East Noble's up 18 right
Are they
now.
playing Memorial or Central, or
I don't know who they're playing. I think they're playing Central.
Okay.
I know they're up 18 right now, though.
East Noble, good squad. Had a great game here. We covered the East Noble game,
Yeah.
right? Leo only lost by 4, and it was
To a really good East Noble
to
team.
a very good East Noble team. They were ranked number 2 in the state for quite a while before their last loss. Who's their loss to?
Angola.
Angola just now, yeah. Nice take to the hoop. And that is 20 points now for Howard. So it's the double H show as Kuhan underneath had it swiped away. And I forgot to get my arm over there. Sorry about that, folks.
Got Hahn bringing it up here. Dribble left, step back 3. If that goes in, yep.
And it does. 23 points now for the big man.
Back within a 10-point game.
10-point ball game.
Go.
So nothing is over until the clock reads 3 zeros, as we all know.
Uh-oh.
Nice find there. Kicking on out. Davison a 3.
That's all sorts of good.
Bang!
I saw that from the let-go.
That looked great from the let-go.
Howard over to
Hahn
Hahn.
thought about another one. Passed up.
Travel.
Looked a little bit of a
there.
carry.
And he got away with the push in the back.
His own rebound. No shot on the second one. And Reed comes down with it.
Was there no foul called?
We'll have to wait for the call. There was a whistle blown. So that was going to be called on
I think
on
Howard got
No,
Reed in the nose right there.
Yeah, Howard was charged with that foul as the referee signaled to the scoreboard or score bench 3.5 minutes ago, and Lane Reed is going to go to the line. What? You gave me weird looks.
Scores table. Score bench.
Score bench, score table. I said scoreboard. I misspoke. Up high for the rebound is Howard. If Woodlan wants any chance to come back into the game, it's got to go through the big number 34 and number 11 as well. Robbins in the back door. Warriors now within 11.
It's crazy. There's 3
And
people that have all Woodlan's
long
points.
run for Davison
Wow.
and an easy transition hoop. 3 minutes and counting. Hahn, you cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
He's an animal.
He is going off tonight. His 25th point of the game.
Not to mention his 40,000 rebounds.
Reed. No
There's
good.
number 40,001 right there by Hahn.
Right.
No, we got to get a total after this game, but Hahn has put on a show for Woodlan.
Absolutely. He's making his case for player of the game, and they're down by 11. Make it 9.
Late
Woodlan
run here.
just starting to inch back with only 2:20 to go in regulation.
And Reed cross court to Blake Davison. Thought about it. Over to Stoller to Jeremy Davison.
Drive,
Stoller
get kicked,
picked
but
up the
Stoller-
mess. One hand tip and regained by Jeremy Davison.
JD popping a
Couple
three.
of lookbacks.
No
Almost
good.
had the three fall. 2 minutes and counting, folks. And we are in desperation mode for the Woodland Warriors. Well, they are. 3 ball on the way. Got it.
Wow. Woodland
Reedy.
back in this one as
And
they
that
were
was
down
Reedy,
6.
yeah.
Ben Reedy.
So a quick
just
timeout, a minute 44. We will be right back after a brief
Holy
word
smokes, what a game this is.
from Indiana High School Athletic Association.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, buck 44 on the clock. Cole, how's this going to shake out?
Oh man, Woodland just starting to inch back, and like you say, Han with his 40,000 rebound, he's got that going. So if Leo's gonna keep this game, if Leo's gonna keep this game, they gotta stop Han from getting all those rebounds.
Yeah, 25 points, a very big number of rebounds. He had 3 assists at the half. He could be flirting with a triple-double with as many passes as he's made.
I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna say that he has 20 rebounds. I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah.
But I would say he has about 20 rebounds.
Yeah, I'd buy that. Inbound to Jeremy Davis and Leo. You got to chop some time off that clock if you're Kerry Cogdell. Going for win number 200 once again in his career, folks.
Big night.
Here's
Senior
Davison.
night, 200 win night.
Up
Got
and under
it.
his lane. Reed goes to the deck. No foul.
It's shot up the court and one there.
That's a bad foul by Leo.
no.
You don't need to foul like that.
Still
As now the
okay.
minute 22. Got a feeling the rest of this game is going to drag out a little bit. As Reedy goes to the line.
Cuts it back down to 5 here. Interesting. We're going to see what Leo does. Is
Woodland
Woodland
now
gonna
the full
foul
court
early?
press.
They're going to probably have to wait till they get past half court here.
Davison.
Well, they know any foul is going to put him at the line, and now Howard does commit the quick foul. Stops the clock with a minute 18 in regulation. 67-62 is the score, and Stoller at the line 1-1 for Leo. I'm sorry, double bonus.
Who's the best free throw shooter on Leo, Cole?
I want to say Jeremy Davison, but then
Yeah.
I've seen his free throws tonight, and
No.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'd take anybody at the line.
Yeah.
Lane Reed is maybe a little here and there, 60-70%, but aside from that, the guys, they shoot the ball very well from the free throw line.
Nice. Thank you.
As they should with no one in their face. 7-point ball game, minute 18.
It's been a really good game tonight, folks. You missed a good one here. And Leo.
But you're not missing it if you're watching it with us on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Robbins for 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Howard. Kicks it back out. Here's Reedy. He didn't get any of that one. And Hahn thought that was off of Davison. Referee's going to talk about it. It was an air ball off the backboard, and
It did look like it hit Han's shoulder there. I don't know what he's complaining about right now.
well, yeah, he thought it went off of Davison, but apparently that was not the case. Under a minute left. Here's Stoller, and he is bothered by Howard again. And now we're getting to the point where it's
just gonna be a long rest of the game here.
It's gonna be a long 55.8 seconds.
Coach Kerry Cogdell closing in on 200 here.
Absolutely right, Cole. Great call, Stoller. Left that one begging. Knocked down his first 2. And You bend your knees a little bit. Oh, he bent his knees that time. See, that's what happens.
8-point game here, 55 seconds. Woodlan passing the ball on. Hahn bringing it up like always. He's just a Mr. Everything, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. He can obviously hit the 3 ball on the outside, as we saw. Now they're give and go. Nice defense by Reed underneath. Hahn had the shot partially blocked. The rebound by Howard, and a quick timeout. 40 seconds left. Back within a 6-point game.
I'd like to welcome you all to the Hahn Howard show here tonight.
Yeah, Hahn 25, Howard 22. And let's not forget about Jeremy Davison now with 21 points, Lane Reed with 24 points, and Luke Stoller, all 3 seniors doing a great job. Stoller 18 points.
Very well
for the Lions.
Very well
and
rounded.
If I am not mistaken, that timeout is going to do it for Woodland, so they can't stop the clock and huddle it up. They're going to have to foul. If I'm accurately counting down the timeouts, I think they are out as of right now. So 6-point game.
It's going to be interesting to see what Coach David Randall does here. 6-point game, 40 seconds left.
On the road.
Leo in the bonus. The Den rocking. Tough place to play, folks.
Absolutely. Want to thank L&S Alignment for honest, reliable auto repair and superior service. Visit the L&S Alignment. They service all parts for all vehicles, located on Hartsville Road right there in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless. So Luke Stoller is going to inbound for the Lions. Leo's going to try and break that full court press.
Jeremy
Davison dribbling through.
Wow.
Nobody fouling. It looked like they tried to foul him a few times, and no foul was called. He got to the second level of the free throw line, and the play that looked the cleanest of all those, they called the foul on. So that's the reaction you're hearing over here on the Woodland side. And yes, we are in the
I don't get that call right there.
Enemy territory, folks.
Yeah. I'm all for Leo, but that was a pretty bad call for Woodland.
Well, as commentators, we have to stay unbiased. However, everybody knows we are cheering for Leo.
I'm
we
here to
have
see a good basketball game.
to call it objectively.
I'm here to see a good basketball game, and it's lived up to the expectation of the rivalry Cole was talking about a little bit ago.
Absolutely. Davison missed the first. Connects on the second.
Hahn trying to take it down with only 30 seconds to go.
Nice crossover by Hahn. Takes it to the paint.
Yeah, no need to foul there. If you're Leo, they are now out of timeouts. Otherwise, they would have called one. As the inbound by Lions goes in to Davison. He's going to go back to the line for a couple. So, I mean, with 21 seconds, every free throw counts.
It's nice that Leo's in the double bonus now.
Yeah, indeed. They can not have to worry about putting rebounders down there in the blocks.
And, I mean, if Davison keeps stroking his
2
free throws, they don't have to worry about, really playing hard defense and, manning up. I mean, it's...
Yeah, the last 21 seconds. And the shooter's touch got that one. Lead now back. Here's Hahn.
Driving, putting it up, no good. Rebound, 10 seconds left, no good. And Stoller will get it, and they're still trying to foul, even though Leo's up 73-66 with 8.2 to go.
And with that last foul, it was clean. It was pretty rough, or pretty aggressive, but it was clean. Aaron Hahn, good job of making sure he held on to a little bit. Hey, just broing it up here, just broing.
Yeah, I mean, give him a nice little tap on the shoulder,
Yep.
Little tap on the shoulder. Good job,
for 2, puts the first one away. And folks, Coach Kerry Cogdale is going to make a line change, pulling the seniors and freshman Blake Davison out after Stoller.
And I mean, it's a big night for Cogdale.
Take that back. Blake is going to stay in. So the seniors getting an ovation of standing nature from the Leo faithful, as it's been a fun time to watch and call the games for those guys over the years. And Stoller connects again. 9-point ball game, 8.2 left on the clock, and Coach Kerry Cogdale is 8.2 seconds away from his 200th victory.
And Stoller checks out the game with 20 points.
It's
I
cool
think he
that
had 4 at half or something.
it's cool that Jeremy Davison got to be. Wow.
Hahn with a bomb for 3 at the end of it all in a
Hahn with a
75-69 game. We're going to take a brief break and wrap this thing back up. A great game from Leo, Indiana. Final score 75. Sorry, I'm yelling. 75-69. And a quick commercial will have the final wrap up from Leo.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, folks, welcome back to the post-game show brought to you by Grable Insurance. Steve Roberts alongside Justin Andrews and Cole Whelan.
Hiya.
A big game, a big win for the Lions. They're going into the sectional 22. New Haven is in the sectional. Angola is in the sectional, I believe. These Woodland Warriors are in the sectional, and I think Concordia. I can't tell you all of them without looking, but it should be exciting sectional action, and it was definitely an exciting game tonight. Tell us about Woodland and the Hahn, the Hahn show.
I'm sure you've heard it all broadcast. Aaron Hahn is just an animal.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to say about that.
How about the line?
I'm not going to say that this rebounds is right. He had 9 at half, and I probably watched him get about 11 more in the second half. But the guy put up 30 points. Okay, they have him down as 14 rebounds. I'm going to give him 23 because it realistically, I think he had more than 14. And 5 assists.
5 assists,
so
yeah.
30, 14, and 5. I mean, this kid's a senior going out this year. I feel bad because he played one heck of a ball game. Also, Allen Howard, 22 points, 6 boards. I mean, those guys just absolutely.
They really kept Woodland in it, but what didn't keep them in it is the 19 turnovers total for the game. They had 9 in the first half. They did 1 worse than that in the second half, Cole. And obviously that's what kept Leo out front, not to mention the great shooting in the second half comeback.
Jeremy Davison's total field goal finished out 7-16. Little better than the first half with 2 of 8. So he finished 24 points. Great finishing game for him.
And his senior career. Yeah, regular season, of course, it's still have sectionals.
Still got a lot of games left.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And Lane Reed had 24 as well.
Yeah.
I think.
And Lane
big
Reed
game
also
for
had
Lane.
6 rebounds.
And then Luke Stoller also had 20.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the players of the game. Last week I did award Jeremy Davison and Lane Reed as the players of the game. The players of the game that I think this time around is going to be the seniors for Leo on senior night. Because, I mean, look at him. 24, 24, 20. Kuhan and the rest of them were in there as well.
What about Hahn?
I know I'm not going to get a Leo love here because,
and
us Northsiders, but Hahn to me, I mean, if there wasn't an Aaron Hahn on the court tonight, that game would have been probably a 15, 20-point game.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally kept Woodland in it. Not taking anything away from Allen Howard.
That's a very fair point because you take his stat line out of it, and what was the final score?
69-75.
69.
So take his 30 away.
Take half of his 30 away.
Take half of his points away. That's not even.
It's a 75-54 game. It's a 21-point game.
Absolutely.
I can't speak enough about how good I watched that kid play tonight.
So we have 4 MVPs
so we have
for this game.
all the seniors on Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4
the
seniors.
Outsider here.
Plus.
The outsider is going to take Aaron Hahn. You guys can Leo it up. No, it's fine.
No,
that's fine.
The seniors for Leo and Aaron Hahn are the Grable Insurance players of the game. First time we've ever done this in the Voice Sports Network, folks. Players from either team get the nod. And
why don't we just round it off as a 5-piece? Alan Howard, one heck of a game.
Oh,
Couple
yeah.
steals.
Yeah.
I mean, he did throw down one of the nastiest high school dunks I've seen
Oh,
this year.
that was awesome.
And one.
And
Yeah.
one, and it was nasty. So, I mean,
So
why don't we
great
just...
game played
I'm going to have to
by
check out
all,
the replay on that one.
I'm
right,
gonna- yeah.
by all
I think we just
all of them
five-piece it.
around. So Jeremy Davison, Aaron Kimball, Jeremy Davison, Lane Reed, Luke Stoller, Jacob Kuhan. We're going 6-piece. Alon Howard and Aaron Hahn are all your Grable Insurance players of the game in the regular season finale here from Leo. Thanks for joining myself and Cole all of this season, as well as Justin Andrews coming on this last game. Thanks again for joining me, but it was great
It was a
to
fun
have
time.
you.
It was my first time, so I'm sorry if you had to suffer through me. I promise if I do this again, it'll be a little better.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you guys for having
And
me.
we'll have you
Especially
back on a
Cole.
football
Thanks for letting me get
broadcast.
some words in.
Yeah.
Final score, 75-69, Leo over the Woodlan Warriors. And for AllenCountyVoice.com, VoiceSportsNetwork.com, Cole Whelan and Justin Andrews, I